in one tiny car, more or less. Honk if you love it, cry if you dare. We're the saddest, baddest circus still in the air. Justin, George, Jason, Rich, Joe, Nate, and Mark, what a glorious glitch. Paint on our faces, grease in our hair. We're the clowns that your nightmares wouldn't even dare. Justin's the ringmaster, crown on his head. Makes up the rules while the rest of us dread. Yesterday it was everyone walked the high wire. Today we spin the wheel and set our draft on fire. Mark's in the corner, 20 nuggets high. Won't touch a vegetable, he'd rather die. Throw him some broccoli, he'll slap it away. Only the sacred nug life saves the day. Justin, George, Jason, Rich, Joe, Nate, and Mark, what a glorious glitch. Seltzer bottles loaded, pies in mid-flight. We turn every big top into fight night. Jason and George at the tiny bar car, arguing loud enough to wake up the stars. Red nose is classic, no blue is the way. They bicker for hours, then switch sides anyway. Rich lines up shots like he's some kind of pro. Slams the tequila 3 seconds ago. One sip and he's done, slumped over the rail. Premature shooter every night without fail. Old Joe's on the trapeze, 90 is young, still swinging with oxygen hitting the drum. Back in my day we fell harder than this, then misses the net and just adds to the bliss. Nate's in the back wearing Packers green, screaming a la Matt LaFleur like a love machine. He and LaFleur took the camper last winter, drove coast to coast till the shitter was full and they both smelled like sinners. Justin, George, Jason, Rich, Joe, Nate, and Mark, perfect train wreck pitch. We're broken, we're loud, we're a beautiful crime. The worst circus clowns of all time. If you laughed or you cried, give your ticket a kiss. We'll be back tomorrow probably doing this. Honk, honk, motherfuckers, the show never ends. It's time for the Funday Draft to begin.
All right, outstanding. Wow. The 3-minute intro song brought to you by Jason Watson. Man, I appreciate that. That's probably the best musical talent that I've ever seen on the fly. I asked you to create a song this morning and you had that entire thing written, performed, all within an hour. We had it uploaded on the StreamYard within an hour. So I didn't know you were such a musician, Jason.
Jason played all the instruments, right?
No, I will say I feel bad for the people at Fiverr because you used to have to pay for stuff like that. Like, has anybody checked on Fiverr stock price lately since AI's come out? Because that's got to plummet, man. Like, yeah, I gave it some
like computer graphic stuff.
You can do that through AI too. Like, it's
you can.
I mean, you get people with like 6 or 7 fingers. Like, it's pretty close so far.
How's it going, fellas? Another week of the Funday Draft Show. It's been a while since we've gotten together. So obviously, I always appreciate this time a little bit more so than back in the day when we used to meet sometimes 2, 3, or 4 nights a week. But yeah, so on top of all of that, this is also Thanksgiving week, so it makes it even a little bit more special. So appreciate you guys taking time out of your weekend to sit down and knock this out. Does anybody have any big news, anything big going on that they want to talk about before we get rolling today?
I'll drop a plug real quick because we're getting into the holiday season. You know, Thanksgiving is this week, the best holiday you got. And then right behind that's Christmas. So donate some time, donate some money, donate some effort to either a food bank or Toys for Tots, or you pick a charity. It's the time of year where if you have something to give, go give it. So that's all I've got.
Or break from the grind, right? They can get a hold of you at BFTG Jason and send their donations. Gotcha.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're George and I have got to start working on schedule and shopping for toys this year, and doing that for our local Brevard County Toys for Tots. So that's that's what
Nice.
we've been doing. That's near and dear to us. But like, don't let that be your charity. Go find your charity too, because lots of people in need this year. So
Yep. Outstanding. All right. Well, Rich, if your Raiders happen to start making a comeback here, and you need to jump up and shout, by all means, feel free to. We can take a quick moment if you need to from time to time. We're hoping they make a comeback for you, but tonight, guys,
this glance, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I was as a Colts fan watching them up on the Chiefs today. I just kept waiting for the hammer to drop. I just knew it was just a matter of time. You're just watching, and then sure enough, I guess that's the cynical side of being a fan. Going to try to get out of here. Speaking of fans, in time for Jason to see his Buccaneers get dog walked by the Rams tonight. Yeah, so Joey, exciting game for your Giants today. I thought they had it for like the longest amount of time.
I knew they didn't have it.
Yeah, okay,
They don't
there you
finish
go.
those games out. Well, they have like 6 or 7 losses, in that fashion, so it's like fourth quarters when you really start, as a Giants fan, especially this year, when you really start sweating bullets. So believe me, and I don't think any other Giants fan was surprised. There are other Giants fans who are very upset, but I don't know. It's like, what do you expect? It's how it's been this season. How it's been this season, 15 seasons.
Speaking of sweating bullets, we got George down there in the corner. He's not feeling well. He's probably sweating right now as we speak.
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Try to get through this draft. And so this draft tonight is it's going to be a quirky one. I want to apologize ahead of time. You guys are going to discover things about the 5 of us that you probably would not have discovered had we not had this draft. You may view us in a little bit more of a shameful light for some of the things that we would eat, or that we enjoy eating, our favorite things to eat, directly from the can or cup. And this is no preparation at all whatsoever. Here's an example. I had ramen noodles in a cup on my list for a while, and then it dawned on me, oh, yeah, you got to put water in it. You got to microwave it, or you got to pour hot water in it. That's preparation. If you have to do any kind of preparation at all, then, like in this case, if I would have drafted ramen noodles in a cup, I'm eating dry ramen noodles right out the cup. Okay, so it's basically you open it up and you eat it. If you're willing to do that and it's one of your favorite things, it can be in this draft. So do we have any questions about that so far?
So dry ramen noodles are actually pretty good, though.
Yeah, they are.
Go for it. Draft it. I've never tried it.
There's no, you can't add anything at all. It's just got to be straight out of the can or the box.
Correct. Well, the can or the cup, not a box.
Not a box.
Right. I can't open up a box of cereal and eat it right out of the box. Right. It has to be a can or a cup.
Okay, can or a cup. Okay, gotcha.
All right, very good. We did a little rock, paper, scissors challenge over the weekend. Our boy Mark, who is not drafting with us tonight, said, you know what, as an impartial 6th person, he decided he would do the rock, paper, scissors contest for us. The winner of that was to determine the draft order, and I happened to win that rock, paper, scissors contest. So that's partially thanks to my son David, who was here visiting. He was making my picks for me until he left. I finished it up, but he got me through to the finals.
You only won because of the edit notion.
The edit remind me of what was
Rich edited his pick in the group chat.
Oh, yeah. Well, cheers to you, Rich. I forgot about that.
Cheers to iPhones.
Yeah. All right. So the draft order that I chose, we've got it up here on the board. I went ahead and gave Joe the first pick because I'm interested to see what they used to eat out of the cans back in the late 1800s.
We didn't have cans back in my day.
And then I gave Jason the 4th pick because I wanted to be on the turn. I wanted the 5th, and Jason was actually pretty excited about this draft. And because Jason and George and myself all had kind of this back and forth a while back on a couple episodes of different shows we've done in the past. about this particular topic, and I knew Jason was going to be excited about this, so I wanted to make him wait until the 4th and sweat it out and hope that he doesn't get one of his top picks. And that kind of left Rich and George there in between, so I just kind of flipped a coin, and Rich, you won the second spot. So Joe's going to kick us off real quick, a few of the rules. And let me pull it up again to make sure I don't forget anything. All final pick approvals go through me. If there's a sudden rule change of any kind, it's because I wanted to piss you guys off, and that's just how it is. The first 2 rounds are safe. Whatever you draft in the first 2 rounds, nobody else can take. You cannot spin the wheel. The wheel of consequences happens after the 3rd round. So all 3rd round picks have to be complete, which is another reason why I like to be on that end turn, so I can be the first one to spin the wheel as long as I actually remember. You cannot spin the wheel with your final designated round or any picks after that, and you must spin the wheel of consequences at least twice. There's another rule in there about the wheel wedge, but ever since we had that issue, it's never happened, so I'm not going to read it unless it happens. And then no trades whatsoever throughout the course of the draft. All right, any final questions before Joe steps up to the plate and kicks us off with the 101? All right, Joe, what do we got?
All right, I'm going to go with something I actually love eating just straight from the can, and that is tuna.
Oh, man. See, I told you guys, this is what started the whole argument. I said that tuna directly out of the can, no preparation, was an amazing food, and it should be way high. And I almost gave myself the 101 just so it could be the 101 to prove my point. I didn't even have to.
You were right. It was 101.
Oh, bravo. Great pick.
No, I eat tuna out of the can quite often. Love it.
Now, Justin, if you took the 101 and then you said tuna just to prove that tuna is the goat coming out of a can, that holds absolutely no water whatsoever.
Correct. That's why it's actually true this time. But we do have to be fair, Joe. We had decided that we were going to be a little bit specific about it. So is there a particular type of tuna, a brand name?
Yeah, I'll say bumblebee tuna in water.
Okay.
Okay, so here's how you know it doesn't have to be a brand, because I'm not gonna you get all tuna in water, right? Like, I'm not gonna say, okay, well, I get chicken of the sea or whatever like that. But it's like, listen, Joe, I love you, man, but like tuna in water straight out of the can is like, you didn't even take tuna in oil. Like, what are we doing?
I'm not into it with the oil.
Yeah,
as a matter of fact, I drain. Yeah, I drain the water. Why would I want to ruin the taste of fresh tuna from the can? Yeah.
Wait, fresh tuna from the can?
From the can.
There's no such thing as fresh tuna in a can, Joe. I hate to be that guy.
And I'll be 100% fair. Like, I expected this from Joe, because when Joe was growing up, they hadn't started farming tuna yet. This is the only way you could get tuna. Yeah. So tuna straight from the can, I get it. Mayo hadn't been invented.
To be fair, tuna was fresh 6 years ago before they poured all the salt in it.
Listen, I always enjoyed it much better when they still had dolphin in it.
I love dolphin.
I love the dolphins too.
Environmentally, now it's dolphin free, and I feel like you get less for what you pay for the same. It's not worth it.
All right, Rich. Now that debate has finally been solved and finally answered, and I've been proven right thanks to Joe. Rich, you are up to bat with. Would you have taken tuna with your 101?
Actually, no. Don't get me wrong. I do like canned tuna and stuff like that, but not straight out of the can. I have to put mayo and pickles and all that stuff in it. So,
Rich, let me ask you, because Justin asked if it was your 101. Was it even on your list?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
It was on mine, but it was not 101. It wasn't 105.
We all have our own taste.
I would have gone the albacore tuna personally, but the regular tuna is also great.
Hey, Justin, you got the 105. You can take albacore tuna. It's still there.
I don't want to compete with him. I've got other options now that tuna's off of the board for me.
I mean, if you're going to get that specific, I mean, I guess it would be technically albacore tuna in water, because my can, it does say albacore when I buy my bumblebee cans.
There you go. That's a lot more respectable.
I didn't think I needed to be that specific.
Well, just because there's a big difference between the two.
Yeah, I always just call tuna in a can.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Rich. We needed some clarification. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. So I am at to bring this up because you guys are going to have to make a judge on this for me, but I am going to go ramen noodles, the brick, because I used to take it straight out of there and just pour the seasoning on top and eat it that way.
Dry and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine, but you can't do the brick in the bag. You got to do it the cup. It's got to be the ramen noodles.
Oh, because it can't be out of a package. It has to be out of a.
It can't be out of a package. It can be out of a can or out of a cup.
But he can use the seasoning, right? Because it comes in the cup. He can pour the seasoning that's in the cup on it.
Yeah. Well, the seasoning actually in the cups are already in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
then that defeats my purpose and stuff like that because I've never eaten out of the cup. I've only eaten it the brick. That's my favorite way to eat those noodles is the brick. Take it out of the bag and pour seasoning on it.
And you just crunch it right like that.
Yep, if you haven't tried it, you got to try it.
I never have.
Meal ready to eat.
Yep.
MRE.
I've taken them straight out the bag, and what I like to do is crush them up a little bit so they're a little smaller, and then put the seasoning in, and then you can take them like to a movie theater and just kind of eat it as a snack like popcorn.
See, I'll tie this all together. My favorite way to do it is with some water. Cook it like half amount of water, and then take Joe's first pick, mix it in, and it's like there's not a lot of liquid, but it's tuna and ramen. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it does sound good.
All right, so am I allowed to have that, or not? So I need to make something
only
else?
if you do the cup. I
can't say that I can because I haven't ate it out of a cup like that.
Well, right. You don't have to have done it before. Like I'm assuming the stuff in the cup is similar in constitution to the brick if you really like it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we might come down to the point too where we run out of picks and need to draft things that we've never tried before.
All right, I'll stick with that one because that is my favorite. That used to be I grew up doing that, so that's where I'm going with.
Very good. It sounds like somebody else may have taken that later on too, so that's always good.
It was definitely on my list.
Well, speaking of your list, George, what's at the top of it now?
The top of my list is an easy one. It's actually what got this whole debate started. It is canned Chef Boyardee brand ravioli, straight out the can.
That was my other option for 101.
You stopped sharing.
I had to stay true to myself.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're good. Yeah, no, that's a great pick.
And I know it wasn't coming back because if it was there with Jason coming next, he probably would have took it.
No, actually, I am so happy when you said ravioli because I will take the more superior version of Chef Boyardee.
Can I guess it?
Yes.
Are you going for the beefaroni?
The beefaroni.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand the beefaroni.
Dude, the beefaroni is the goat. Okay, so here's the thing. Not only is the beefaroni goated, I prefer to stick my cans in the fridge. Yeah. And then I'll literally eat them out of the can cold. That's how gross I am. So I'm so happy it came back to me. I will take Chef Boyardee, and honestly, Justin, it backfired a bit because I would have taken it 101, and so I get a pick closer because you decided to put me 4.
Yeah, and you'll definitely get your second best if it wasn't one of the first 3 because I feel like my picks probably were not on people's radars. Just as typical Justin fashion, I feel like I need to draft, and I bought a few things for the show that I'm going to be consuming during the course of the show. But this particular one, I need to open it up in front of you guys just to make sure that you kind of see where I'm going with this. But I'm going to open up this package, and I'm going to eat this directly out of the cup, a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I don't think that actually qualifies.
No way.
No.
On the website, it states, and look at this. Look at it. It's in a nice little cup.
No, it comes in a wrapper. That's a wrapper, Justin.
On the website, it says it's in a cup.
It is a wrapper.
This is that okay.
It's a wrapper. It is a wrapper
gonna,
that is around the candy. It's like me picking up a Starburst and saying, "Hey, look, it's in a cup." No,
a Reese's peanut butter wrapper.
It just has cup in the name. It's not.
Yeah, I don't. Like I wouldn't classify that as something out of a can or cup.
No, that's nope.
Okay, well, I get final decision, but since I'm getting a lot more no than yay, then I'll let it slide, which is fine.
There's only so much cheating allowed.
I was prepared for that. I was ready for that.
Only so much abuse of power.
You guys are insane because it is coming out of a cup. But no, it's not an abuse of power. I'm listening to you. I said that we'll let it. We'll go on. So instead, I'm going to take my favorite honey mustard Pringles out of a can.
Yeah,
this is a can of Pringles. Are we allowing that?
Yep.
It's a can for sure.
Except for Rich, for obvious reasons.
They're all on my list.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They are on your list. Okay, cool.
Those were on my list as well. That one is acceptable.
Not that flavor.
I was going to ask, would you guys have gone honey mustard or no?
No, absolutely not. Sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and onions up there. I also like just the cheddar and sour cream. Those are pretty.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna have to can I draft sour cream and onion Pringles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
you
the people
have to remove me from the screen while you guys are talking about Pringles. This is not Frito-Lay approved.
Rich,
I like the Lay's ones better personally.
I got you, brother. I got you.
The Fritos have them too. Let's see.
The Lay's brand is by far the superior Pringles brand, by the way.
Well, I guess
the stacks are okay. My son loves the stacks. Rich,
the stacks are way better.
Yeah, and those are still in a cup.
Yeah, I do.
All
love
right, so
Pringles.
you guys, if you're not going to accept Reese's peanut butter cups, then I guess I definitely can't draft cupcakes.
Nice try.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate the recognition of my efforts. So I'm going to go with just a can of pork and beans. I'm going to go with the Van Camp pork and beans. But we got a can opener here, so whenever we move on to the next pick, I'll be opening that up. And I'll be enjoying a can of pork and beans right out the can. This is like how the hobos do.
I honestly thought about if I was feeling better, Justin, I would be doing exactly what you were doing right now, eating them straight out the can as we draft. Because I really thought about doing that for my first couple of picks.
All with a little bit of Moondrops bourbon from Fortville, Indiana. Appreciate you, Moondrops.
So, I'd be doing it too. I've been trying to diet though, and I am about to blow it out. Honestly, the funny thing about it is, and I can go get the can if you want, I've been low carbing it because of diabetes, and
so let's also continue to low carb it there, buddy.
I have one can of beefaroni that I thought I was going to throw away, and I literally put it in the fridge this week because it's going to be breakfast for Thanksgiving. I mean, that's not even a joke. Anyway, so the snacks. I have a lot of ways I wanted to go here. But I feel like with Justin starting the snacks, I have to actually do a snack. So I'm gonna do Rich proud here, because this is something else my son eats, but it is a superior product in every way to a Pringle. I'm gonna take the Cool Ranch Dorito minis out of a can.
Okay.
I can't knock that. And that was the tie between the two. Here's my tiebreaker. The only reason that I had to go with the Pringles, well, two reasons. For one, it just reminds me of back in Grandma's house growing up. She always had Pringles. But also, when you get towards the bottom of the can on Pringles and you tip them back, you're getting like longer pieces of the potato chip usually. But with the mini Doritos, they're usually a little more crushed. And for whatever reason, I cannot adult properly when I'm pouring out of a can of that stuff. So I always feel like I'm inhaling it and then I start coughing. It's really just my own personal irresponsibility and inability to adult. But definitely a great product there, Rich. We appreciate your efforts.
All right, I'm gonna stick true to the spirit of this draft. Stuff that comes directly out of a can or a cup. I'm not going to go chips. I'm not going to go snacks. Although some people will consider these as snacks. I'm just going to go with the traditional mini Vienna sausage out of a can.
Aha, that was on my list.
Yeah, I didn't think it would come back, but I had it ready just in case.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can save it for tomorrow.
I've had many meals of the little mini
Oh, yeah.
Vienna sausage out of a can.
Oh yeah, when money's tight and you know you're on the road and you gotta stop for a quick lunch, you go to the dollar store and you get those packages of about 6 of them and just go sit in the truck with the you don't even have to have a fork. You the way I do it anyway is when I bend back that lid, when you bend back that lid, you automatically have a scooper too, so you can help you get that first 1 or 2 out of there, so you have room for your fat thumbs to get in there for the other ones.
Yep.
So, quick story. So, as I used to be a grocery manager for a food chain and everything. Mm-hmm. So, the cool thing about it is when you're working for a place, you usually hire high school kids to be your stock boys and stuff like that. So, when they go on break, they would always go buy the 3 for $1 can Vienna sausages for break. So,
oh yeah. Oh yeah. So George gets Vienna sausages, as Jason is trying to Google how to spell Vienna or sausage. I'm not sure.
Oh, trust me, Jason knows all about the sausage.
No, I was looking for my cans of Vienna sausage, but I think I ate them all. That's one thing I could actually have during the show.
I really shouldn't be eating while doing this, but Rich, you're up, buddy.
Yeah, so when Jason said he was going to do me proud, man, I really thought he was going to take my next pick and everything. And then when he pivoted, I was like, sweet. So my number 2 pick is canned Frito-Lay bean dip.
Oh, nice.
That stuff is delicious, by the way.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Now, you're not you don't have chips. You're eating it directly out of the can. That's fine.
That's okay. It's fine. Bean dip is delicious.
People haven't done that.
I was kind of hoping we could talk you out of it. Nice. Also, round 2, brought to you by the unofficial official chip of the Funday Draft Show, Frito-Lays. So, Joe.
All right.
Let's bring everybody back down to earth here.
Okay, so here's something else I absolutely love. It's not really much you're going to do with it anyway, except to really eat it out of a bottle. It's not just out of a can; it can be out of a bottle, right? Or am I wrong?
It's got to be a can or a cup.
So I guess I can't do olives then.
You can, because olives come in a can, both green and black.
All right, yeah. Let's go with olives. Do I have to choose green or black?
Yes, you got to be specific.
Yeah, that one got to be.
All right, we'll go with pitted green olives.
There you go. Good choice.
Yeah, olives is the reason
why I out of a jar.
Yeah, the jar is the reason why the olives are the reason I asked about the jar. If it was a cup or can or if jars were included.
Yeah, it's got to be out of a can or a cup. But
right,
also, I don't know if you're aware of this, Joe, but at some stores they've got these little cups of green olives you can buy too. Like they look like little cups, not to tip picks, but they look like those little cups of applesauce. They've got green olives in them.
Don't say applesauce again. You're going to give away one of my other picks.
Well,
trust me, Joe. We all know you want the applesauce.
Hey, I'm older, guys. I have to.
It's the food that Joe gets to eat before he puts his teeth in.
I have to drink my food through a straw these days. You know what? So I can't spin the wheel, right? I have to wait until after round 3.
Yeah, once round 3 is complete. Yep. So you just made your 3rd round pick and your 2nd round pick. So
you know what? I'm going to go with the snack since you guys. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. You're good.
Yeah. I'm back to back, right? All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with a snack this time, and I'm gonna go with, since you guys brought up a few different snacks already, which were fantastic choices. I'm gonna go with an all-time favorite of mine, and those are potato sticks out of a cup.
Oh,
ST
yes.
Yep.
I know what you're talking
STIX.
about. Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
those are
The
technically
little
a can.
potatoes.
Sure.
Oh man, I
Yep.
love those things. Haven't had them in a while, but I do love them.
Joe, definitely on my list.
Yeah.
I was like, I really want that one.
Yeah, I forgot all about those. Great pick.
Thank you.
All right, Rich.
Alrighty. So let's see. I went with my ramens. I went with my canned bean dip. I need something sweet. So I am going with my all-time favorite, Del Monte pears.
Mm.
Yeah.
In juice or in water?
In juice.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, Joe went with the worst of the two, and he got his stuff in water. So I'm just making sure.
Fish
Just need
don't
to make
swim in
sure.
oil. Fish swim in water.
Yeah, well, I don't eat fish straight out of the water either, Joe. But at least they could have done some prep for you and got some oil in that can if you're gonna eat it by itself.
With petroleum. I take my tuna with petroleum.
So you get it out of the Gulf.
Joe's like, listen, I want my tuna and beef tallow. Forget the oil.
I didn't even know that fruit in water was an option. I thought it was always in a juice.
No, they do it in
That's
for
correct.
water for those of us that are watching sugars. And it'll trick you because the can looks exactly the same.
That's what I was gonna say. What if I accidentally grab the raw can? That's just evil.
It is evil.
They're good
All right.
both ways.
Speaking of evil, George, you're up.
So I'm torn on this pick. I don't know if I want to go with something sweet and kind of like a snack, or if I want to stick with my theme that I've got going right now, which is more entrees. I think I'm going to go with the entree. It's something that is very versatile. It can be cooked a lot of different ways, but without even having to cook it, you can eat it straight out the can, and it's delicious. And that is Spam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was coming up real soon for me too. Probably wouldn't have made it back with 2 picks back to back.
Yeah, that's. I don't think anybody's going to take my sweet, so I'll save that one. But I'm happy with getting the Spam there. I didn't think I would last that long, to be honest.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Very if you do prep it, but still quite delicious right out of the can.
I've never done out of the can, so I can't speak to it. But we have Spam night pretty regularly around here, so good pick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
wait. You have Spam night regularly, and you've never just went ahead and tried it right out of the can? Just take a little taste real quick.
It's something that's going to be occurring in the very near future, though. I have a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to. I have to imagine that's the healthiest way to eat it too, right?
It is.
Like, if you have,
dude, we air fry it. You just cut it up and put it in the air fryer. It cooks up perfect. You don't have to add oil or anything.
Oh yeah.
I like it with a little bit of hot sauce. Cook it up and then add a little hot sauce to it. Oh, delicious.
So I'm gonna knock my sweet out. But Rich at least went a little bit healthy. I'm not doing that at all. I'm gonna do chocolate frosting.
That's a good pick. I didn't even think of frosting. That is a good pick.
I mean, if we consider this a can, we've got to consider a frosting container a can, right?
I Googled it because I thought it was a can, but then I Googled like what does frosting come in, and then the answer ended up being like mostly in a can. So
Gotcha.
I figured it would be
mostly because you can buy the tubes also. But that makes sense. Yeah, it's confirmed. But do you have you said what what was the flavor? Chocolate?
Yeah, I just did chocolate frosting because it's my favorite to eat. Like chocolate. How about this? Chocolate fudge frosting, because that's the one that I would normally. It's Pillsbury chocolate fudge frosting. If I stick a spoon in some frosting, it's usually that one. Right
on. Well, I too will go for my my sweet here since everybody else is. I'm going to go with the I would do Jello brand. This is snack pack brand, but Jello brand chocolate vanilla mix pudding. That's going to be my right out the cup. I was going to wait on that and have my little dessert towards the end of the show, but I'm kind of afraid that it's going to come off the board. And of course, you got to lick the top there. So yeah, there's that one. Also, I wasn't like, I know that in the wheel, most of the time, the third round is the one that gets shifted the most. So I wanted to do that one first before the pick that I really wanted, which is fourth round, which also can get shifted, but not as much. My fourth round pick is kind of good though. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel here. This is the first of my at least 2 spins. We shuffle 3.
I do like the wheel picture.
Yeah, there you go.
Spinach.
It was. I just looked for any can that didn't have a background. All right. Ooh, we're already make a forced trade with Joe. But Joe picks the trade. But it doesn't really matter because both of us only have one pick that's force. So Joe, you have to force that trade. But hey, you get pudding. That's perfect for the nursing home.
I'd eat it. Load me up.
What did I get?
Actually, it's not. You got the pears. You get the potato sticks. He gets the pudding. That's not a bad trade for either one of you, to be honest.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Not at all. So it has been decided that there is pudding in a can or a cup. Right. What am I talking about? Oh man, that's a great one. Actually, I'll take that.
Yeah. You are welcome. And I mean, and then so my next pick is the one that okay. I guess what I was going to say first before that is I don't think that this is a draft where anybody should really be upset with any trades. Like we're getting food. But fourth round pick, I'm going to go with, and I just opened it, a can of Easy Cheese Spray. It is in a can. What do you think? Is it allowable? Because
it's on my list.
Yeah, I think it's allowable.
I have no issue with it.
Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, Cheese Whiz.
No. I want the Easy Cheese brand, but I also want it to be the bacon cheddar brand. Bacon cheddar Easy Cheese. It makes a world of difference. That little bacon flavor. I know it's just fake bacon, but it's still delicious.
All right, I guess I will spin the wheel.
All right.
So I know why the third round is the one that is normally most affected. It's because everybody spins it in the fourth round just to get one of them out the way. That only leaves really the third round to shift things around.
Well, that and the third round is the one that's completed the soonest. So in all of the options on the wheel, there's more wedges that affect the third round than the fourth.
Okay.
And as we get further, I didn't want to have items that affect the sixth round because that's so late in the draft. And a lot of times we're not even spinning by then. Okay. I just shuffled 3 times.
The Cowboys have come back to tie in case anybody cares.
I care.
George Pickens gotten any more touchdowns other than that first one?
Interesting.
I don't.
I haven't seen it.
I've got my eyes on the Arizona
Make
game.
a pick for Rich with this pick. So with this pick, you're making a pick for Rich.
Oh, so I don't get a pick?
Correct. So we're going to add yours at the end. So because this pick is going to be a pick for Rich, which also means, Rich, you're not going to get to make a pick this round because Jason is picking it for you.
All right, Rich. I'm going to play the game, and then it'll probably get traded to me, but Rich is getting sardines.
Oh, that's not horrible.
Yeah, it is. I hate sardines.
I was going to say, judging by the look on Rich's face, it is horrible.
Is there a certain type or anything like that? Or
I don't know enough about them. So,
is anybody else going to draft sardines? Because if not, you can have all the sardines.
It was on my list, but it's like way at the very, very bottom.
Well, for the record, chicken of the sea, wild caught sardines, and olive oil is the best. But
well, you know I'm going to put it in oil.
Well, in olive oil, because they have a couple different oils that they try some crazy stuff with sardines.
At least make it olive oil.
Justin, just so you know, George Pickens is 8 for 122 and a touchdown.
Yeah, I need a lot more than that. That's how bad all that was.
My home league, I'm doing okay. Right now the score is 178-63. So I'm feeling very confident.
How many rounds are we going here?
8.
Okay, so not my 9th round. I'm gonna make that yellow.
So you
'Cause I
can
have
make
to
it
actually
to the game, and George can get some rest from being sick, and this will be way past Joe's bedtime. We're just gonna go 8.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel and get that out the way.
All right. All right, Jason, you lose your next turn as well. So you're going 2 rounds in a row without a pick. You're going to clean up right before the whole free agent list is left, though.
All right, and now I need to make a selection. I think I'm going to go with my sweet selection here. I got to find the name of exactly what they are. As soon as I could find the name,
that is important.
it is. No, it is, because here they are. Okay, so they're the Royal Dansk cookies, DANSK. Now you might be asking yourself, what the hell are those? Everybody knows what they are. They are the cookies that come in the little purple tin that your grandmother normally puts all her sewing shit in when they're done.
They're butter cookies.
Yes, they are butter cookies, and they are absolutely. They got the little sugar sprinkled on top most of the time, and they are absolutely freaking delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't care what you want to call that. That's definitely a can, and we're counting it either way because
it's a can. No, literally, it's a metal can with a lid.
Tin can. Do you need to go up there? All right, here you go. All right, I'm gonna dip off screen real quick. Joe, you're back.
No. Hold on. I don't get to pick, but I do get to spin the wheel.
Oh, I don't know that I've ever. Well, hold on 1 second.
We gotta go to the rule book.
The rule book of what does justice feel like?
Yeah, there is no rule book.
So hold on. So what is going on here, Rich? You want to spin the wheel?
Okay, so here's the official ruling. You're supposed to make your wheel spin before your pick, but you don't have a pick.
Yep. You don't have a pick. Your pick has already been ruled, so you don't get the opportunity to roll.
Because what if the wheel says you have to do this with this pick? Like you have to draft this type of item with this pick. Well, you don't have a pick.
But what if it doesn't?
It doesn't matter. Your pick. You have to spin the wheel before you pick. You already have a pick, so you don't get the opportunity to spin.
So judge says you have to wait one more round.
All right.
Joe, you are back to back, sir.
All right, let's go with. You know what? Let's spin.
All right. All this talk of the wheel. Let's pull it up.
Yeah.
Jason, can you put a yellow marker on my cookies notifying that I spun the wheel that round?
All right, Joseph. Name someone other than you that must spin the wheel in the next round.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Is it? Who is that?
Yeah. Rich wants to spin the wheel.
Well, unless
good a choice as any.
Somebody, you already know who's going to spin it.
All right, so we'll go with.
Hold on. If Joe says me, do I get my pick back because I have to spin the wheel?
Oh
nope.
Yeah, no,
you are disqualified. You don't have a pick.
You can't pick Jason, and if he picks their pick, we'll move it to the next one.
I was hoping that would be a loophole. I can get my pick back.
All right, we'll go with Rich.
All right, so Rich, you have to spin it, which you were going to anyway. That's boring, Joe. Go ahead.
That's what they call me. That's what my wife calls me. All right, let's look at my list I've compiled over here.
Didn't Justin spin the wheel with the potato stick swap, or was that the?
No, because that's the third round. I've only spun it once.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with something I absolutely love out of a cup, and let's go with yogurt. And I guess I have to give a flavor.
You might want to give a brand. You might want to give a brand too, just because there is a yogurt I will be drafting.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I forgot what I even get. Let me Google over here. Well, no, I won't Google. That's cheating. We'll just go with.
It's not cheating. You don't think I'm using?
You're right, because I've been Googling everything anyway. I forgot what I get. I get it all the time for me and my entire family, but I just just go to where I know it is, and Kobani. So I'll go with Kobani. My personal favorite, I'll go with Kobani strawberry. It's CHOBANI.
You don't have to tell me how to spell Kobani. I'm on top of it.
Yeah,
I got
strawberry.
Strawberry yogurt.
So that's a pretty common brand and a pretty common flavor and very good. So George, is that the one that you were going after?
No.
Darn it.
And I've got to mention, I know how to spell most foods. This is not Hollywood actors. This is not this is food. I've got most of this unlocked.
Did you know how to spell the Royal Danks cookies?
I did, because I've eaten my weight in Royal Danks multiple occasions.
Joe, the wheel is still an option.
You know what? I will spin the wheel again.
All right.
How many times do we have to spin that wheel? 3?
At least twice.
At least twice. Okay.
I love the Del Monte can. That's great.
All right. The last pick that you made must be swapped with the last.
Oh no, you're getting my Kobani.
Well, you're getting chocolate fudge frosting.
That's
not
pretty
bad.
good.
I'll take my yogurt, but not bad. Not bad.
I mean,
edible.
Hey Joe. Here's the thing. There's so many other yogurts you could still take.
That's true. That's true. But I also don't want to be repetitive. I already made the yogurt.
Well, yeah, but it's not showing on your selections anymore.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You got your screaming diabetes over here with the pudding and the frosting, but
yep, and neither of them were my pick.
He gets yellow on that one too. He spun it a second time. So what's your pick here, Joe?
Let's go with Vienna sausages are gone. I'm just going through my list, crossing off. You know what? Let's go with all right, let's add to the
diabetes.
Yeah, let's add to the diabetes. Something that's out of a cup. That I don't have all that often, but when I do, man, I like to go to town on them. And those are beer nuts.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep. I had mixed nuts on the list, but yeah.
Me too. I have mixed nuts on the list as well.
And he likes to go to town on them.
Right out the can.
Well, Rich, you are obligated to do the thing you were going to do anyway.
Or let's do it. Because I'm hoping I get rid of these sardines.
All right, real quick, and then I gotta hop off again for a quick second. All right, Rich. Oh, well, thank you, Rich. You just gave me an extra pick in the next round. I'll lose the last pick to make up for it. So technically, I'm going to get 3 in a row here. Appreciate that.
You know what's great about this? That's just longer until I actually get to pick.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. So since it's time to make my pick, I'm going to go with another sweet before you guys steal it, and it might get swapped anyway. So I'm going to go with applesauce in a cup. Go with Monty.
Yeah.
What brand?
Monty.
Can't go wrong with it. I love applesauce, especially since I don't have any teeth.
I love them too.
All right, George, you are now on the clock.
Yeah, I was going to spin the wheel, so I think we have to wait for Justin. Wanted to get that out of the way. Unless you can do it. You have that power, Jason?
I don't have the wheel, unfortunately.
Well, how about
Okay, that's
this?
fine.
Let's just imagine we spin the wheel and it says George and Rich must swap around 4 picks.
Jason can't take the wheel. Only Justin and Jesus.
Oh, sorry. What we got? Oh, somebody's spinning the wheel.
Yeah, I was gonna spin the wheel. It's not no big rush or emergency or anything.
We're here. I'm back. My son
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Stop.
You must select a vegetable.
That's fine.
Oh, really? You know what they are?
Yes. Oh, I love vegetables.
I know. We've had this conversation.
So give me 1 second because I was going to take something that had meat, but I can make it meatless.
Okay. Remember,
Give
there's
me
no
1 second.
preparation.
I am looking for I need a brand is what it is. That okay. We'll go with Hormel. That's fine. I was originally gonna go with like Wendy's chili because they have that in a can at Walmart, and I absolutely love Wendy's chili. I like every time I go to Wendy's, I will get the chili over fries because I don't care for the fries, and I love their chili. But because it has to be vegetable, I'm gonna go with the Hormel meatless chili. So it's basically an all bean chili.
Mm-hmm.
That works. That counts. Beans. Beans are a loophole that I totally respect.
Actually, after we get out of here, I am going to make some pizza beans.
Pizza beans.
Pizza beans. Did you just make that up?
Where do you come up with this shit?
Google.
AI.
Your Google search has to be amazing. It's got to be delicious.
It's basically pizza toppings in a ramekin with half of a can of beans. You pick the beans, you bake it, and then you throw cheese on top. It's a way to get pizza flavor without pizza, add protein and fiber. It's pretty good.
I am about to get my 5th, 6th, and 7th picks here, and I cannot spin the wheel in my designated last round pick, which is 8. So I'm going to spin the wheel on all 3 of these just for shits and giggles. So, if I still have all 3 after spinning. All right, I must make I can't do that one. Yeah, I'm already making a pick for myself. That doesn't seem fair.
The last pick you made.
Nope.
Oh no, 4 trade.
4 trade with Rich, but Rich chooses the trade. Okay, Rich.
Rich is losing those sardines. Look at he's doing the salsa cha-cha dance over there. Those sardines
cool
are going to Justin.
I'm cool with sardines. I'm not cool with losing either of my current 2 picks that he could take.
Okay, so I need to see these picks.
It's bacon cheddar easy spray or potato sticks. And I don't know if you're legally able to take potato sticks.
I want my potato sticks back.
Yeah, legally I can't take the potato sticks.
So
So I'm
Fritos
gonna go with
owns
the
Easy
cheese.
Brand cheese.
Cheese spray to get rid of those sardines.
We knew as soon as it said Rich, we all knew those sardines were gone.
That's all right. I like sardines. We're good.
That was the Trojan horse that Jason put in the game.
Well, it was
Am
the
I-
one time the wheel actually worked out for me.
Am I allowed to at least make them chicken of the sea sardines now?
No,
Now that
no.
we have-
No, you got to take them as is.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I guess I get all of the sardines, and I will only open the chicken of the sea ones. All right. So now I have to make a pick. What do we got here? How is this still on the table? I'm gonna go with Campbell's SpaghettiOs with meatballs.
Yeah, that was on my list. It may have been my next pick.
There we go. I've been waiting for this one.
It's not even the next canned Italian food I would take, but that's cool. You do you.
George, you look disappointed.
No, I look like I'm dying.
Oh, okay.
There's a huge difference. Trust me, not disappointed at all.
All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel again. Even though it's not been kind to me so far tonight. Oh man. The last pick that I made. Oh wait, no, I can't do this one because I'm just swapping with myself. Never mind. Sweet.
Rig.
Hey, that might be a sign that you probably should stop spinning the wheel.
Yeah, maybe I won't do that third one here. You must make a pick for Jason with this pick.
I guess I'll never get to pick again.
Yeah. We get to make a pick for Jason with this pick. All right, Jason, I know what I'm going to do for you. For you, you're going to get the let's pull up the, because this is a pick that I wanted to be taken, but I don't really have it as one of my higher picks right now. But for you, you're going to get the better version of the Vienna sausage, the barbecue flavored Vienna sausage. Barbecue flavored Vienna sausages. That's your pick.
I would take that. So I guess I can't, but I would. And then you don't get to pick here.
Huh? No, they won't. Do what?
You don't get to make this pick because you picked for me. So you have to pick later.
Right. But I do get that third pick because.
Yep.
Yes. All right. So I'm not going to spin the wheel this time. I've learned my lesson. It's bit me in the ass too much tonight. It's out for me. So instead, I don't have a can for this one, which is kind of good because I'm getting full. But I'm going to go with the more superior version of something else that George selected earlier. I'm going to go with the where is it? It's called the Chef Boyardee Overstuffed Italian Sausage Ravioli. The Overstuffed Italian Sausage Ravioli by Chef Boyardee.
Just like Grandma used to make.
The only problem with that is you only get like 4 or 5 in the can.
Yeah, that's all you need, homie.
No, you need the whole can full.
Fine, I'll eat 2 cans.
I gotta tell you, listen, and I'm not gonna take it, but if somebody else wants to, you guys both took ravioli, and neither one of you took the right one.
Well, there is another option. There is a third ravioli option out there.
I think there's a cheese ravioli, which I don't think anybody would take, but there's another one on top of that that is the better of the whole set.
I wasn't considering a cheese ravioli. Didn't know that was out there.
But George, you're up because I took barbecue flat. I'm never getting a pick again, so George, you're up.
Well, so I've come to the conclusion that the best way to make it so Jason doesn't win is just don't let him pick.
Right.
Like if we all just make the picks for him, A, he's probably not going to like the final lineup, and B, there's no chance that he wins. Question.
I still like his team.
Yes. 2 girls. Can I take that? Because I hear they come in a cup.
You can you can take what they put in the cup. You have it.
Sorry. I've been saving that one for the entire show.
You can definitely draft what they put in the cup, George.
No, I just want the 2 girls. I don't want. All right. I'm going to take the Campbell's brand Chili Mac.
Chili Mac. Yep.
Yeah. Campbell's brand Chili Mac. Matter of fact, that's what I had for dinner earlier. And now that it's no longer my pick, I'm going to go get the can because it's sitting out there on the counter.
That was on my list.
Oh, it is so good. So good.
So quick sidebar real quick. Besides Joe, who wants to feel old?
No,
Hey,
always.
I am old, but I don't feel old.
I literally feel old, so go ahead.
That amazing OBJ catch is 11 years old today.
Damn.
And it's still the greatest catch in NFL history. I don't care what anybody says.
It's up there.
Giants
Yeah.
got it going on.
And he had a lot of good games after that, but that really did set his career.
No, that was peak.
I was-
Yeah, that was peak.
That was completely blown away by
His rookie
by that
season.
catch. When I saw it, yeah, it was. It was rookie season. It wasn't
Yeah.
second. It was the rookie season. That was 11
Yep.
years ago, man. Dude, he looked like a 5 veteran right out of the gate. To this
All right,
day,
Rich.
maybe the most talented wide receiver. Let's say the best, but the most talented wide receiver I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes.
Rich, you still have to spin the wheel one more time. Do you want to do it here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it knocked out.
See what's going on with the scores. Yeah, need the Cardinals to lose to solidify. Giants have to go worse.
Oh, here's a big one. All picks in the third round get flopped. The first pick goes to the last. The second goes to the second to last, etc. There is, since we have an odd number, the one in the middle doesn't change, but they lose their next pick and will get credited at the end with a pick to make up for it. So who's
George,
George is going to lose his next pick.
Oh, George. He's going to have a nasty surprise waiting for him when he comes back. If he didn't, I know he was feeling sick earlier, but now he's going to feel really sick. We have horrible news for you, George.
He doesn't have his ears on yet.
We have horrible news for you, George.
What's that?
You lost your next pick.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
You lose your next pick, but you'll get 2.
Don't cry. It's okay.
Listen,
We're here for you.
That's okay. I appreciate it. Look, I found another can in there. Campbell's Chunky. If you can add the Chunky in there, Jason, I would appreciate that. It's the Campbell's Chunky Chili Mac.
I feel like we're all adding the chunky to these picks today.
It's so fucking good.
All right, Rich, have you made your pick?
No, but I can make it.
oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
I had to figure out what I did because I've got potato sticks on there twice.
Uh,
Oh, it's chocolate vanilla pudding. That's what it is. Justin gets pudding. Joe gets potato sticks.
no, I think it's the other way around. It's the other way around.
Other way around. Joe gets his pudding back.
No.
Yeah, Joe gets the pudding
Joe
and
got my
Justin.
pudding.
Yeah,
I got his potato sticks.
yep. Justin gets potato sticks. Joe gets pudding.
Didn't I have pudding before? Oh, I see. You're starting over again.
Yeah, no, he messed something up. He's trying to fix it.
How dare you, Jason?
Wait. Okay.
I'm surprised Jason messed it up. It's not like he had to focus on what he was going to pick next or anything.
Wait. Joe had pudding. So
No, it's right. No. Joe gets
I
the pudding.
originally had pudding.
Yep, Joe
Okay.
gets the pudding. Justin gets the potato sticks. That's the way it happened.
Okay. Rich gets yellow, and then the Campbell's is chunky. Got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So nothing switched for me?
Yeah,
Was I
no,
in-
no. Good. So when Justin had to force a trade,
Uh-huh.
he took the potato sticks and gave you the pudding.
Oh, I thought my potato sticks were already taken.
They were.
They-
That was
they
a long
were.
time ago. and then-
Jason just never updated yours. Jason never gave you the pudding on part of the trade.
but we're good now.
I guess.
And we're actually really
I don't
good
understand.
because all the meatballs are at the bottom. Woo!
All right, Rich, go ahead.
All right, I am going with
What?
Reese's smoked oysters.
That one I'm going to have to look up because
REESE.
No,
Smoked oysters.
REECE.
Oh,
That's-
CE. Okay.
that's what I was good. Yeah. I didn't think it was like the peanut butter oysters.
I used to take those into a movie theater and eat them while I'm watching a movie.
The
No, I'm
people
sure
around
people
you must
loved
have
you.
been real annoyed. Yeah. All right, Joe, on the board for 2, bud.
All right. I'm going to go with, and I didn't even know this is food that I do love, but I had no idea that it can come in a can. Stuffed grape leaves. Do you need the brand?
I don't think anybody else is going to take it, so you could probably have them all.
Sounds good. Give me all of them.
So, quick update. The Reddit poll says that 91% of people state that Reese's do come in a cup, not a package.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Joe, take Reese's.
All right, so let me cross off stuffed grape leaves. And then I guess I'll go with
I would have never even thought.
let me see the list.
And I get punished because you guys are not original.
So I have the chocolate fudge. No, I'm sorry. I've got the Jello chocolate vanilla pudding. How about just Jello? Can I just take Jello? Jello.
You have to take a flavor.
Yeah. All right. We'll go with. I don't know.
Don't
What's a
mess it
popular
up.
flavor out there?
There's
I
one.
really like Jello. Let's see. Jello, gelatin. What's the big one? I guess strawberry.
Well, that's the second best. That's all right.
Okay.
Rich, you are,
second best.
it is your turn, sir.
Alrighty then. I'm actually gonna take. What we got 2 more picks, correct?
Yes, you do.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get my vegetable out of the way because I just loved canned Del Monte green beans.
Mm.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Del Monte was my green bean of choice on my list as well.
Yep.
Can I ask, does Lay's doesn't make Del Monte, do they?
No.
Okay, I'm just checking because a lot of your stuff's Del Monte, so like.
Well, they are the best.
I mean that's basically the brand we buy when it comes to any of that canned stuff.
All right, so George lost this pick, right?
Yeah, I lost this pick. I get it at the end of the round. Or at the
Hey,
end of
look, I get to pick finally.
Hold on, I need to think of a rule real quick that forbids you from picking.
I've been trying to take this, which I don't think any of you have thought of.
I
I've
think,
been trying-
hold on. He has to spin the wheel.
I don't have to spin the wheel.
He doesn't have to because you do.
I have 2 more picks.
You can't take it with your designated last round pick or any after.
I guess.
So yeah, you kind of have to here, and that's only going to be 1 spin. So I guess we'll have to let you with the next one too.
I've already spun.
Oh, you did?
I just had to black that spot out.
Yeah, he spun it once, but he has to spin it this round.
Okay, cool. Yep. So let's get that pulled up.
Well, I'm glad I didn't say what my pick was before you guys are forcing me to do this.
Yeah, we should have let him say it first, George. Choose 2 people that are not you to make a forced trade, but you also choose the trade. So 2 people not you force the trade.
I could do the funniest thing and give Rich sardines back.
Give me my potato sticks back.
I was literally looking away so you guys wouldn't. So, I'm going to leave Richard alone.
Oh, you knew that was going to be the first thought.
Let's see. Since Justin has been so sadistic, I could give him stuffed grape leaves.
I mean, I don't even know what that is, but
they're awesome.
Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna, for the 3rd time. Joe is gonna get his potato sticks.
Thank you so much. I love my potato sticks.
And Justin is gonna get his pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you!
You are such a nice guy.
So nice. I would not have done that.
I would not have done that either.
Okay. It's okay. So I don't think you guys have thought of this, but I could use a little breakfast here. I don't think we've. I mean, look, you can eat all of this for breakfast. It's out of a
it's on
can.
the
Right?
list.
It's not like we're. But I'm gonna have cinnamon toast crunch.
Yep. And
Does that come in a can or
Well,
a cup?
comes in a
Oh
cup.
yeah, the breakfast. Right. I
Yeah.
got you. I know what you mean. Yep.
Now,
Jason, not only had I thought about that, that was that pick that I was doing that round if I didn't get skipped.
Now I could say, well, that's not a cup. That's a bowl, or
No, that's a cup.
That's
It
cup.
It comes in the same type
cup.
of a container as the pudding and the Jello,
Yep.
and
It's a cup.
except it's bigger, wider, and more round. So
Yeah,
it's
you
the
can make bigger
exact
cups.
same.
Not a wrapper.
it's not the exact same.
It's not. It's not a wrapper.
It's like 3
That's for
times
sure.
bigger. It is 3 times bigger. So it's more like a bowl. But I'm not going to be a jerk, and I would have let you guys have Reese's cups had you thought of it.
Somebody is so salty.
Well, of course, all of this.
Then I would go with a cup of
This
coffee.
entire draft is nothing but sodium.
Just like a cup of coffee.
A cup of Joe.
Yep.
All right, is this my last pick, or no? I get another one at the end too. But okay. Oh man. Oh,
Dallas one.
easy pick here, and I'm not going to open it yet because I'm getting full, so I'll save this for later. But the Dinty Moore beef stew.
Yep,
How is this
that's
going?
That was on my list, and I have like 2 in my cupboard, and that easily could have been my last pick. I'm actually surprised with myself that I didn't take it earlier.
Well, tomorrow I will have one in my belly.
So let's see. I've got 2 picks left. Or no, wait, do I have?
We
No,
still
I have
to
3
do
picks.
what's that?
I have 3 picks left.
Okay, we still have to do the what do you call it? The snake draft order. So you only get one here, and then
Yeah, I was just trying to decide.
okay,
I was just because I got a lot left.
yeah.
And I'm going to continue. It's probably because I don't get to eat sweets a lot. So I'm going to roll with another sweet, and I'm going to take mini Oreo cookies.
Oh, those are in a cup, aren't they?
Yeah,
They
you can get them
absolutely are in a cup.
I love fucking.
Hey,
Oreos.
the wheel is done, right? So I can.
The wheel's done. Yeah, we can put the wheel away.
Well, I'm going to start getting it ready for spinning to see what our next draft's going to be.
So George, I just took mini Oreo cookies. What you got next?
So I'm going to go in a direction that nobody here has gone yet. I've got a lot of entrees. I've got a snack. I've got a vegetable. I guess you could call meatless chili a vegetable. I don't know. But I'm going to go with Archer Rose canned rosé. It is a wine that comes in a can. So I can have some wine with my meals here.
So I'll need a ruling because I think we said food.
Yeah, it's the foods. Otherwise, if you could just do a beverage, I would have drafted a Coke a long time ago or a beer.
I probably would have drafted beer. Yeah.
Beer is so nasty.
Yeah, that's not even. That's Reese's cups are actually a food in a cup. So yeah, I'm not going to.
They are not food in a cup, Justin.
Rich for sure would have by now had some of those hard seltzers.
Rich would have had canned tequila.
You got me so wrong. I those canned seltzers are horrible.
Damn.
Yeah.
And just so you're all aware, my wife is sitting on the other side of this laptop and is making a grin, like an ugly grin, every time you guys say the stuff you say.
You mean all the bad stuff about you, or she laughs at that?
Oh, that kind of sucked. All right, so I'm going to go with the Del Monte canned mixed fruit with cherries. Like it comes with the peaches, the pears, the cherries.
So the fruit cocktail.
The fruit cocktail. There you go. That's
there
what
you
it's
go.
called.
Yeah, the one with the cherries is called the fruit cocktail.
Yep.
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, that's
Big
much
fan
better.
of it. Big fan.
All right, Rich. We already know that your wife's been tipping picks to you this whole time. So what does she have on the list now?
Which is very surprising. I should have said this a long time ago, and I'm surprised nobody said this anything yet. But freaking Campbell's chicken noodle,
Right out of the can, huh?
right out of the can.
Forget the whole condensed aspect. It just
Well, they have the bigger can. I mean, listen, he can have the condensed version. That's fine.
That's
But
some good stuff right there.
yeah. I mean, I enjoy a good chicken noodle soup from time to time, but it's pretty rare, and usually it's like when you're sick, you know. I don't know. Out of a can though. I don't know. That one, I don't know that I could have enjoyed that one.
Oh, that's good that way.
I have so many good picks left. Well, I could go another 20 rounds.
Well, that's because you only made 3. All right, Joe, your final pick.
All right. So I guess I started the draft and I'm ending the draft.
No, because
Jason gets another pick.
We have some after the last round.
I have 2 more
Gotcha.
picks.
I have one more.
I've got one.
All right. So my final pick, and this does come in a cup. Cheese it.
Good pick.
Cheese.
Yeah, they come in the same cup the Oreos come in.
Yeah, like a sealed cup. You know, just rip the
I believe
seal.
you. I've never seen them, but that's a great pick.
Yeah, I didn't either until I was Googling. You can get them like a cup for kids. You know, you can just take off the seal up top.
There you go. I like it. We're learning something
I'm used to them
new.
in a box, but no, they do have cups.
The show is nothing if not educational.
Mm-hmm. We covered all the food groups: Cheez-Its, puddings.
Rich is done. So now it's going to be George, then Jason, then me, and then Jason again with Mr. Irrelevant.
All right.
Nobody's irrelevant.
My final pick. I'm gonna need well, no, because those are absolutely delicious, but you got to bake them. You can't just eat it right out of the can. I mean, I guess you can, but it's probably not healthy for you. Not that we've really cared about health at all. I was gonna say the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, like the kind where you gotta break the thing and then you take them out, but you have to cook those. You can't eat those raw.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you can, but I don't think
I had the same internal dilemma when I was making my list. Yep.
You can, but you might get constipated.
I'm scrolling through Google at this point because I want to find something that's a little out of the box, literally, and in a can or a jar. I wish I was more prepared. I don't prepare for these drafts.
I wish you guys
know. I just kind of wing them.
Funny story is I was going to send you guys a text. I need 3 hours to study for this.
Well, that was just to get you through that Raiders game, right?
I have no idea.
George, you want me to give you some of my list?
I mean, actually, no. I'm gonna go with another canned. I'm gonna go with a canned fruit that I actually really do enjoy, and that's gonna be the Del Monte canned peaches.
My wife said, "Good choice, whoever that was."
Wife approved.
Yep, that was a good pick.
All right, we're gonna continue the run of sweets. I am going to take Bluebell Sundae ice cream.
Bluebell Sundae ice cream. That comes.
I approve.
Comes in a can.
That comes in a can or a cup.
It comes in a cup. You can Google it.
You know, I'm
Yeah,
getting ready.
you could buy like 12 of them in a bag.
Yep, and for this.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
you know what?
that's
Yep.
great.
I had those little cups of ice cream that you get when you were a kid in the lunch line, and I wasn't thinking bigger picture. So you're absolutely right. Yep.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, and there's also what is it called? Not the ice cream in a cup, but I'm brain farting. the Italian dessert frozen. You can get like cherry and
Gelato?
lemon. What's that?
The shaved
Gelato or
ice.
tiramisu or shaved ice.
Shaved ice
Yeah,
is
the
there.
it's in a cup. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna also go the Del Monte route here and get me one of my favorite things to have. This is usually an awesome thing to have as like a side, especially like when you're having Mexican. But the Del Monte Mexican style street corn, it's even awesome just straight right out of the can as well. So
Yes, it is.
that's my final pick.
All right, so since I get to pick last, I'm gonna burn through my list of delicious things, and then I'll take the one I'm gonna actually take.
Oh, there you go. We got to go through everybody's honorable mentions anyway.
I got honey roasted peanuts, not taken. Cheese balls.
I had that on my list.
Now, I probably, for Rich's sake, I probably would have taken the Lay's cheese balls, but to be fair,
the container like that.
To be fair, the Planters cheese balls probably would have been.
Do they also come in a cup? I haven't seen those.
They're in a can. It's the original like cheese balls out of a can.
Yeah, I was gonna say my balls usually ain't cheese; they're a little bit salty. So,
Chef Boyardee, like
and
Chef
Boyardee than us.
So there's two other raviolis. The mini ravioli is my favorite, but and you get a lot. That's why. But they made for a short time a hot and spicy beef ravioli, which is the best one. And the other thing that they made that was really incredible, they don't make anymore, is a pizza pasta bowl. So it's basically your pizza flavors in a can with the pasta. That would have been my pick. I can't leave I've got other stuff, but I can't leave the draft. It is my favorite canned chili. George and I make an award-winning chili, so I don't eat canned chili often, but Campbell's makes like a really, really good. Walmart has it. Go get it. They make a really great chili, and I wrote it all down because you got to get it all together. It is Campbell's Chunky Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer, Bacon, and Beef Chili.
I'm not surprised that Campbell's actually makes a good canned chili.
So I stumbled upon that in my research for the show, but I've never had it, so I couldn't. I didn't even know that they sold that. But it's got me wanting to order some online or something because that sounds phenomenal.
It is. I mean, listen, it's obviously better heated. Don't hear what I'm not saying, but but out of the can, it's good too. So
I don't know. It's got the Pabst Blue Ribbon in it, so you would think an ice cold beer.
Are we talking honorable mentions right now?
No, that was my last pick.
But go ahead, Rich. What are your honorable mentions?
Well, I wanted to run this by George, and I'm surprised him and me not said MREs. Would that have
MREs? Yeah, I think so.
No, they don't. Are you talking about the old school ones or the ones that come in the bags now? Because the ones these days that come in bags are not really in cans or cups or anything like that.
What are we talking about?
And MREs.
Meals ready to eat. I was gonna call them out because you get a lot of flavor in those old cans.
The older ones are just, for the most part, they're not very good at all. They're actually pretty terrible.
Isn't the best part about it though? Didn't they have like a heating element that you just open the can and it heated itself? I think I remember something about that.
No, but you have the newer ones that come with the little pouch. You slide your food in the pouch and you add a little bit of water and it radioactively heats everything up once it gets wet. And those things get freaking hot. You can literally burn your hand with them.
Yeah, but I went to basic training in the wintertime and we used them to keep us warm.
Yep. So, but no, I would not have done MREs, and because then you're talking about the ones from the 60s and 70s, and nobody really wants to eat those 50 years later.
All right. Well, then my other honorable mention would have been Dinty Moore Beef Stew.
Well, I took it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. That must have been you got up for a second for a little bit ago. That must have been when you got up. But yeah,
it was his 9th round pick. If you're looking at the screen,
8th round.
8th round.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Yeah, 8th because I went with the Mexican street corn with my last. All right, Joe, do you have any honorable mentions?
I don't have any honorable mentions, but I did have a strategy that I decided not to go with. say it's the evil strategy that I decided not to go with. And that's where I was gonna. Yeah, I should have. So I was hoping to draft these two meals and then spin them off to other people. I was thinking of taking fancy feast cat food and gravy train dog food.
Oh man!
And hopefully spinning them off to other people. I was afraid of getting stuck with them, but I should have went bold.
We didn't have any 3rd or 4th round shifts, so you probably would have gotten stuck with them.
Yeah, I guess I played it right.
We did actually have a 3rd round. Remember, we had to switch, like you and Joe switched, and then.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you could have had his cat food in the 3rd round.
And you probably would have let me stay with it.
The only other one that I was really wanting to pick, but I wasn't Googling anything up, but I couldn't think of it. Pickles don't come in a can, do they?
I looked at that too. I only saw them in jars.
Yeah, I only seen them with it. So they do sell little pickles that come in the same cups as like the applesauce or whatnot, but I wouldn't have picked those. But they do make them in that cup where you peel the top and then you get the pickles right there.
So you guys know me. I really nerd out on these. So I've got a list of about 40, but I'm just going to name off a few that were still towards the top of my list. But those little cups of Philadelphia strawberry cheesecake dessert cups, those things are amazing. Probably should have taken that. Bush's maple and cured bacon baked beans. So really any of the Bush's baked beans, I'm kind of surprised they weren't taken, but all of them great out of the can. And then what else was it? Their Breakstone makes them, but they're these little cottage cheese cups that have the fruit on one side of the cup and the cottage cheese on the other side. Yeah, and then it's already prepped for you. You just eat right out of the cups.
Yep.
That one probably would have been a good one to take as well. But and then of course the last one that I have with me that wasn't taken, that was even mentioned, except I would have went with the cinnamon form as the applesauce here. So but yeah, those are my honorable mentions. But
I do want to throw out, because I lost my frosting, but in this process I realized, because I was looking up Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I looked up frosting, there's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored frosting. So
yeah, that would have been that sounds like diabetes waiting to happen. See, we have one more thing to do here. We've got to determine what our next draft is going to be. I got a list of about 40 plus some things on here. So here we go. For the next show, whenever that might be, we're going to be drafting. Ooh, this will be fun. Dog breeds.
All right.
Drafting dog breeds. We'll
I
just
love
keep
that.
it simple and just whatever our favorite dog breeds are.
Oh, I'm sure you'll come up with some way to cheat.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm already.
This is gonna be like
robot dogs.
No, Joe. I already know how Justin's gonna cheat. Oscar Mayer hot dog.
Exactly.
It's a dog.
Yes,
It's a dog.
Yeah. Well, that's not a breed though. Breed means they would have had to have been born.
The breed is Oscar Mayer.
You know what?
Never came from anything that was actually ever born.
You know what, Justin? You can have Reese's in that draft. I'll let you have it.
No, I'll get a cup.
Fine, take it.
Actually, it would be funny if those brands, instead of referring to themselves as hot dog brands, if they referred to themselves as hot dog breeds. That would be great.
Wiener breeds.
Yeah. All right, I like it.
All right, that'll be a simple one. All right, and that's one that guys like George can just pull up a list on Google and just scroll through it.
Actually, this is a subject I'm actually pretty knowledgeable about.
Well, good. I feel like I need to make a team out of mine already. I'm thinking.
I love dogs. I'm a huge dog person, so this is right up my alley. Now, if we would have been like cats, I'd have been in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not sure that. I think that was a part of the interview process for T to T. I don't think I ever associated myself with cat people.
Yeah, I had a cat.
Like cats. Oh, go ahead.
I had a cat. It passed. It's sad that it's passed, but yeah, I don't care much for cats.
Yeah, it's not the same. I like cats. I love dogs.
Yep. That's why I got 3 of them.
All right, Jason.
I used to have a Siamese cat with a broken tail, and we called him Mongo Goose.
Hey, got a question about the dogs already.
Yeah.
Are we doing strictly breeds, or can we have like for example, I have a blackmouth cur pit mix. So can we do like mixes like that, or would it just be like, okay, you can get one, either the blackmouth cur or the pit?
I think it probably has to be I forgot the governing. My wife watches the dog show every year, so like I think it would. I mean, it's up to Justin, but I would think it has to be like a recognized by what is it, AKC or whatever breed. Is that what you would go for? Because I think even like cockapoo is now.
I don't know. A really big part of me kind of feels like I don't really give a shit.
Fair.
like
I mean, that's the only reason I ask is to get clarification now.
Like nobody's ever heard of that particular breed. Like, go for it. You can have it. You know.
I have because I have one.
I've heard of the blackmouth cur. What was the other half?
Pit.
Pit. Oh yeah,
God,
that's like the most common American breed.
Yep.
Yeah, black. It's funny. I guess I'll be picking my dogs. My dog's breed is actually similar, George.
He's gonna go get the dog.
Yeah.
You said that your dog's breed is similar to George. You got that gorilla breed.
Yeah. He knows glasses. And he loves meals ready to eat.
All right, he's gonna go get the good boy.
Yeah, my dog's lying down. I'm gonna leave him alone. He's leaving me alone.
I know which one I'd draft first if I actually get a pick. So.
Oh, there he is. Oh no.
Now that big boy's got to get up in his lap.
There we go. Oh.
This is my blackmouth cur pit mix. Her name's Harley because she's fucking crazy like Harley Quinn.
Hey,
Isn't that right, baby? Isn't that right, sweet baby?
Oh wait, here we go. There we
go.
My
dog is a very, very similar breed, George, actually. But It is different, and so I'm going to be going with my dog's breed or mix first. He's a mix, very similar. But I'll say what he is next time when we do the show.
I was going to say, Joe, what is it, so I can take it?
Yeah, I don't want any.
We already wrote George's down.
I don't want any thieves to steal it.
Listen, you could take my breeds. I don't really care. I love dogs, so like I'll be happy with any breed for the most part. There's one particular breed I do not want anything to do with, but I won't say what that is.
Doberman?
No, I don't mind Dobermans. Love Dobermans.
There's a couple any of those little tribble-looking dogs, little fuzzball, little don't have legs, just waddle down the street. Like you can keep those things.
Yeah, not my type of dog.
All right, Jason, you have a football game to get to, my man. So we're gonna get off here. We're gonna call it tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you for coming on and drafting with me and indulging me in a whole lot of junk food tonight. That legitimately was my dinner. So that's you guys have a great night. Enjoy the game. Oh, we have to play this 47-minute long outro song too, right?
Roll up, the show is a mess. 7 clowns in one tiny car, more or less. Honk if you love it, cry if you dare. We're the satisfied circus still in the air. Justin, George, Jason, Rich, Joe, Nate, and Mark, what a glorious glitch. Paint on our faces, grease in our hair. We're the clowns that your nightmares wouldn't even dare. Justin's the ringmaster, crown on his head, makes up the rules while the rest of us dread. Yesterday it was everyone walked the high wire. Today we spin the wheel and set our draft on fire. Mark's in the corner. Jason and George at the tiny bar car, arguing loud enough to wake up the stars. Red nose is classic, no blue is the way. They bicker for hours, then switch sides anyway. Rich lines up shots like he's some kind of pro. Slams the tequila 3 seconds ago. One sip and he's done, slumped over the rail. Premature shooter every night without fail. Old Joe's on the trapeze, 90 years young, still swinging with oxygen hitting the drum. Back in my day we fell harder than this, then misses the net and just adds to the bliss. Nate's in the back wearing Packers green, screaming a la Matt LaFleur like a love machine. He and LaFleur took the camper last winter, drove coast to coast till the shitter was